Hello, hi, sorry. I know the timer has been done. I don't know for how long. I was pissing. And I also got myself a little snacky snack because uh I realized I hadn't eaten at all today and it's 4 p.m. So, you know, I certain people would be angry at me if I did not consume. So, I think you guys would also be angry at me. Hello unknown, hello exhibit, welcome in. Um oh, I totally have to put at everyone. Hold on. Just be like, "Yo guys, I am live. Peachy's live. I'm here." Um Holy shit, this was so fucking scuffed. Um Also, just a heads up. Chat that is showing on the screen will only be from Twitch chat because Twitch TOS fucking hates me. And so, um, I can only put on my screen chat from Twitch. I cannot have on my screen YouTube chat. I'm hoping I can figure out a way to have it where, like, if you're watching on YouTube, you'll see the YouTube and Twitch chat, but then if you're watching on Twitch, you'll only see the Twitch chat. I'm gonna try and figure out how to, like, get that set up eventually, but, today has been Crash Out Simulator, and so I have not been able to figure that out. I am just happy that both broadcasts are happening on the two separate platforms because, you know, as much of a gamer as I am, I'm apparently technologically inept, and so yeah, I need to eat foods to live. Yeah, so unknown. I got some honey ham here. I got like 3 slices of ham, and to accompany each slice of ham, I got 3 slices of provolone cheese, and then I have a granola bar. So, really, really nutritious snack. Um, and I also got myself a glass of water. So, but yeah, Twitch is a little bitch, exhibit. You are so fucking right. And I still haven't typed out the fact that I am live. I am now live on both YouTube and Twitch. Yay. Awesome. Why is my screen flickering? Are you guys seeing that in the broadcast, or is that just just a me? It's a me. Good, that's working at all. Plus, if I'm here, I can see both chats, so I'm sure it's fine for now. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, you can see both chats, which is kind of silly because I know Twitch did it as a way to make it so it's like an incentive to only want to be on Twitch. So but if you're on YouTube, you can see it on my screen, the Twitch chat, but then you can also see the YouTube chat. So it's kind of silly because it seems kind of counterintuitive in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Twitch TOS. I would prefer them to just not nuke me down. So you know how she goes. Sorry, I'm just typing up the message. This is so scuffed. Okay, cool. So now we can actually start the stream because I'm done with all this shit, and I will just I will just I'll this is normal. Everything's normal. Everything's fine. We're good. I'm you don't see any flickering. That is good. On YouTube, you can see all chats, but on Twitch, there's less of a delay, so I'm a little conflicted. Yeah, on Twitch, there's like little to no delay. However, on YouTube, there's a pretty big delay. So, or you know, you could be like epic, and if you're on desktop, just have both up at once. If you're like a true do it like Gooner style. You know how like people have like when they're like in their goon caves or whatever, they have like fucking 5 monitors with each different like porn videos playing and stuff like that. You could just do that, but like have each monitor be like Peachy stream or like, you know, split your monitor like, oh, this one's pop out the YouTube chat and then you get to see the Twitch broadcast, which is arguably probably gonna look nicer and be less delay, but then you can also see the YouTube chat in live time. Yeah, you're like super cool, unknown. Yeah, for sure. You're staying on YouTube because that's what you normally use, but you're on mobile, so you can't. Oh, well, you're not a true gooner then. I'm sorry to say. You're not used to gooning in 40k FPS. We're going goon mode with Peachy Stream. Yeah, exactly. You know, this is like a big goon fest, right? That's what my stream is, right? Yeah, for sure. I'm sure. Okay, well, we shall hop on in to the game. It's like I totally forgot what I'm even doing now. I was just happy to even get the broadcast up. But now let's hop on in to I just realized on my game screen it like Geralt is punching the air currently. Um how do I get rid of I always forget how to get rid of the oh I do. Okay, that brings hmm. Um This is the most scuff stream I've ever done. You know, but you can't say I didn't warn you. I did very much warn you. Um, this would be scuffed. So, here we go. You're too lazy to switch off mobile. Oh, lazy to goon with me. I see how it is. That's okay. I understand. I need to turn on the sound. You guys can hear the lovely witch hour musics. Hello, Salad. Welcome. How is yous? How is yous? You're joining me from the YouTubes. Hello, Daniel. How are you? Hi, hi, hi. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Well, yeah. I'm sure I should know you, and I remember seeing you in Moxie's stream, but I cannot say that I know your real name. So, you're probably one of them users on the Discord. Um, so yeah, where we left off. By the way, is the stream quality really bad? I was messing around earlier, and for whatever reason, when I tried multi-streaming, the bitrate just kind of tanks. I'm hoping that it doesn't look too shit, or like skips or lags. Hi, Toy! Yes, you are also here. You are on Twitch. So again, I will reiterate people that we're not here to hear. Everyone is on YouTube, Toy. But it will only show the Twitch chat on my screen, but it will on YouTube. People are still chatting. I just cannot, because of Twitch TOS, show both at the same time, even though it's stupid. I agree. It is very stupid. I just don't want Twitch to nuke me into the ground. To you, it's fine. Okay, it's good. Rat tribe forever. Yes, this is true. So, Toy, you're not in the wrong place if you are on Twitch. Everyone is on YouTube, but you're still in my stream. And if you talk on Twitch, you will show up in my chat. Uma truly is the ugliest man alive, as his name states. Christ. That is such a creature. So, all alone. Well, boy, what you can do is you can, watch on Twitch, and then you can chat in YouTube if that works better, because the quality should be better on Twitch with less delay. However, gameplay isn't laggy at all. Okay, thank God. The thing I did last second fixed it. This is perfect. Alright, so, in the game, in The Witcher, what last thing we did is we need to figure out how to get the ugliest man alive to no longer be so fucking ugly, because he is cursed. And to do that, we are enlisting the help of my love Yennefer, and then, you know, like the other Witchers, and I guess they're kind of cool too. But Yennefer is more important to me. But I have to do her quest last, because the game is cringe. Well, I don't technically have to do it last, but I remember that that is a better way of doing things. I love you, Yennefer, so much, but this is gonna be a bit of a sausage party boys club for a little bit. You know, I don't think you can even log into your Twitch yet. You did two-factor authenticator, but you don't have that number anymore? Ooh. Well, do you have any of your old, like, there's like recovery keys or something that they tell you to write down, but I know that no one ever writes them down. Have those? Are you a smart person? Write them down. Oh, you're cooking salad. What are you cooking? Hello, Raven. Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome to me playing The Witcher 3. I am trying my darndest to beat this game on Death March so that I can get the last fucking trophy that I need to get the platinum. Because currently, I have every other trophy, including all the DLC trophies. The counter up in the top right is only for the ones specifically to the platinum, but on my PSN profile, I have every single trophy, even for the DLCs. Blood and Wine and Hearts of Stone? Hearts of Steel? Or something like that, can't remember. I have all those trophies too. This is literally the last thing I need to do to get the platinum trophy, but it's a bit of a slog. You know how it is. Snake cameo. Hello, Pop-Tart. Welcome on in. I'm so glad that multi-streaming is working. Holy shit. YouTube is popping off. It was very scuffed, and you know, I totally didn't like grow a few gray hairs in the process, but also big shout out to Exhibit A for helping me out, because he was on call with me for a little bit when I was just absolutely crashing out, and he's also the one that notified me that I couldn't have. Okay, Wolfie Wolf. Can I pull out my sword? But he's the one who also notified me that I can't have both Twitch chat and YouTube chat showing up on my stream at the same time, because I was spent like about 2 hours trying to get the like HTML configuration like work in like on my OBS so that it would show up as if it was like both chatting at the same time. I did not mean to walk down here. I spent like 2 hours getting that work, and finally when I got it to work, I was like, "Oh, Exhibit, can I show you? Like, can you see if this looks good?" And then he was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Look, I can do the both the YouTube chat and Twitch at the same time." And he was like, "Oh, you can't do that on Twitch. They're gonna kill you." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, they're gonna fucking kill you." So I don't really want to be killed by Twitch. So, you know. Hello, everybody. You're making burgers, but your mom just told you he's cooking, so there's 4 cooked patties right now? You should totally just, eat the 4 patties, and then also eat what your mom is cooking. No, nothing to be afraid of with being big backed, you know what I mean? Like, 4 cooked patties, sounds like a back to me.
Ugh, stench.
Yeah, I was on call with the Exhibit A. You can't stay. Thank you so much, Zana. I appreciate it. I'm so glad that you were able to pop in for a little bit. It means a lot. Yeah, the Exhibit A. I know, that is crazy. I can't believe such a celebrity would spend their time helping out little old me by my stream. I'm so fucking bad at everything. I don't know what I'm doing at all. Oh, I need to refocus. I need my swallows back. Because life without swallowing is a life not for me. It's a sheep. Oh, this is the bait. You sub you, Peachy. What's it, Peachy? Got me on your channel page. The actual stream for YouTube. Cool. Yeah. Okay. I did not know that. I thought I linked the actual stream. I guess I did not. Well, you know, this is very scuffed for a reason. Like, because your stomach decided to attack you for not giving it food. Reject fullness, embrace black hole stomach. Yeah, Raven, exactly. I am not one to really be saying that, considering I never fucking eat enough. But I wish I could. Not even that I could, I just don't, because I'm just stupid and I forget. Sound is echoey.
Pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders.
Fixed it, thank you! Thank you for letting me know. It should be fine now.
One should not.
Exactly.
Should be fixed now, thank you. Y'all trying to compete? The audio sound echoey? I fixed it, it should be fine. Totally forgot to turn off desktop audio. So it was playing what it played for me to you instead of just going straight for my Elgato. It is fixed. Thank you so much, Raven, for letting me know. Oh my goodness gracious. Not that bad looking. You know what? Okay. No, hot take. People say Askel is ugly because of his like scars and stuff like that. I don't think scars make people ugly, you know? I think scars actually kind of are like sexy, hot, cool. Like, I don't know. People are like, oh my god, scars, they're so ugly, what the fuck? Like, bro, it just means you're like really cool and you had like experiences in your life and it's kind of like badass, you know? Sometimes forget to eat, you live off yogurt a lot, can't eat if it's too late. Well, I have a lot of restrictions on, well, not a lot of restrictions, I shouldn't say that because I know some people that have way more restrictions than me, but like, my stomach is very sensitive, so like, but I still eat whatever the fuck I want, because that's the only way I can like convince myself to eat. But I have to eat at like an abnormally slow pace, otherwise it makes me feel so sick. Which is kind of stupid. And, you know, that just doesn't always feel the greatest, because you have something that's so tasty and you want to eat it so badly, but you have to eat really fucking slowly. Like, how trash does that feel, you know? I need to fix my weapon, because it's gonna do negative damage. Yeah, the scars aren't why he's ugly? Why is he ugly, then? Why is Eskel ugly? You hear the chat bring up the scarification kits? Yeah, you guys should hurt yourselves to scar up. You're sexier. Don't do that. That's It's odd you can't eat chicken very late at night without getting sick. Like, food poisoning type sick, or just like, like what?
Scorpion's a warhorse.
Slower you eat, the longer it lasts? But then it's like, it's not even, like, when I say I have to eat slowly, it's like, it's like really slowly, because like a normal person's eating speed is eating quickly for me. I need to follow the blood.
Escalon
I was just running around.
My fate, an enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just
Bleeding
Ichi
heavily.
scar tributes.
artery.
Have you seen your
Let's
scar
walk.
collection?
Can't fly my
Guys!
No, man, she-
What kind of scars are we talking about here? What? Let's
and she ain't
Ended here.
not very
let's
great.
not turn it to self-harm Twitter, please.
It's not
Okay.
playing, I think.
I've been scarred enough from that. Oh my god, that was
Fled to its lair.
Oh, the horse is gonna be so done. Literally bone saw to the ribcage. Oh yeah, cause you got like heart surgery because you're a cyborg, which is pretty fucking based. All kinds, babe. Sexy. Sexy. Can I pull out my fucking sword? It's so funny. Every time I start combat, Geralt just like has his fists up and he's like, "Oh, you wanna get me? You wanna get me? Yeah, I bet you do." It's like, bro, you are fighting a fucking dragon. Hello? Like, Peter, the horse is here.
All right.
W
let's collect the
stream?
spinal fluid and get out of here.
Well, Thomas, it's a
Maybe
W
it's
stream
back,
now
just below the skull.
because because it's not
The
as
entire
scuffed
Russian
anymore.
office.
Everything seems to
You
be
don't know.
fixed. It was pretty
that,
fucked before,
doesn't
not
bug
gonna
you?
lie. No, I trust her.
No, it doesn't.
I love Yen. I've
What was that
professed my love to
nothing?
Yen. Do not question my love, Yen. Got something against her? You want to
Something
fucking
about Yen
tussle?
bothering you? Come on, grow
Fucking
up,
go.
Anna. Give it to me straight.
Punch you in
You
the
go
fucking
there
face.
and admit she tricked you
Your hot
more
face.
than a
I'll
few
punch you.
times.
That was then.
Yen's
It's
changed.
changed.
Hmm?
Right.
You have a scar on your
Fine,
wrist from
never mind.
surgery.
Let's go.
Oh. I have like a lot of scars from like just being an idiot as a kid. Like, both my knees just like got scars on them. I don't know how gross I can get here, but like as a kid I used to love like if I would fall and like scrape my knee or something, I didn't just let it heal like a normal person. I would like pick the scab because so I would just make myself scar because I would just like
Hey,
pick at
what do you
the
say to a
wounds
little
that I
race?
would get from
You can
just
see
being a
who's faster,
dumbass.
Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider?
You have a scar from work, your finger has damaged nerve? Oh, did you try to cut the bread in half, but you just cut off the tip of your finger or something? You only have stretch marks from being a fat ass. Hey, we love fat asses in here. Thick, juicy asses, okay? And stretch marks, I have stretch marks. Everybody has stretch marks. If you're a little bit, like, juicy, you know, I can't say I'm necessarily like thick, but I'm like thick kind of with the double C's, I guess. But you know, I grew very tall very quickly when I was a child, and so I have stretch marks just from that. And it was very odd being like 13 and having stretch marks just because I grew quite tall. Like taller than my peers. Because everyone else like grew, you know, through junior high and like high school and stuff like that. But I was my height when I was like in grade 6. Like I haven't grown that much. Like I grew really tall really quickly. Also, Eskel, you're on.
Because I could beat you riding a lame
You have no meat on your bones. You don't think you have any stretch marks?
Yourself.
That's okay.
First to care, more
Any
hand
meat is
wins.
good meat. 10 out of 10 service on Twitch, suddenly it works. I'm gonna fuck you, Eskel! I forgot what button it was to gallop, even though it literally says on the stream. Too bad Eskel is slow as hell. Arr. I'm not gonna read chat for a second because I kinda gotta focus, otherwise I will run Roach off a cliff and we will both die in a horrible fire. So... I was 5'8" in grade 3. I did not say grade 3, I said like grade 6. But yeah, I was 5'3" in like going into grade like in junior high. I was almost 5'8". Maybe I grew like 2-3 inches perhaps over the course of junior high to high school, but like I was already real tall. But you know what? It made me a very good swimmer, a very good volleyball player, which luckily those were the two sports that I have. I picked your scabs too, but it was mostly mosquito bites because Texas is fucking
Finally,
swamp.
took you a while.
Sad
Yeah,
I couldn't see
I
Got a crappy showdown
actually,
surrounded, doesn't
luckily,
blame her
mosquitoes
shoes.
don't
You're a fucking
bite me
shield
that much.
dancer.
It was kind of funny
The
because
one
like
who's
they'd
doing
always
good on
bite my
horseback.
dad like crazy. Like
Didn't
he would
wager
always
anything,
get
and
all
you
the
can't help
mosquito
thinking you
bites.
deserve a prize.
But
Since
I
you
wouldn't really
insist.
get bitten. I
Here.
mean, I did, but like not
Use
as
it
badly.
wisely.
You're 5'3" and don't remember when it happened. Just remember thinking you'd be taller. You know, that's valid. I used to not really think much about my height. I was just like, haha, I'm taller than most of the boys in my class. This is so epic swag. Now I get to look down on them. Maybe that was my sexual awakening. Anyways, but then I realized as I got older that, like, you know, the societal obligations of like, oh, girls are supposed to be shorter than most guys. So being like the average guy height was kind of weird in that sense. And then I was like, oh, I had a moment of insecurity where I was like, maybe it's bad that I'm this tall. And then I realized I was gay as well. I'm bisexual. Hi, in case you didn't know that. And then I was like, yo, actually, I'm at a pretty based height. I'm just tall enough.
Again. Damn it.
And like, you know, I don't care about heights, by the way. Like, you could be tall or short of me. I don't give a fuck. You all have a chance. Don't worry. Your sexual awakening being taller than most boys? Yeah, maybe. I totally didn't like looking down at them a little bit and being like, oh, they're cute. But, you know, I think there's like a nice thing about both heights, you know, like either taller or shorter, or even like the same as like, you know, it's not like a kink then or like a specific thing that you can look at and be like, oh. But yeah, so it lends in my favor because, you know, most girls are shorter than me and then most guys are my height or taller, and so then it's like, oh well, I kind of won the lottery in that sense. And then also, I have long legs, and you know, like the legs are too long. Every day is leg day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You guys know that song? I love you so much. But like long legs are kind of banger and hot. Should go outside and exercise more, but it's 90 degrees. Yeah, I don't like going outside and exercising. That's why most of my sports they were inside sports, like volleyball or like I also did
What's this?
swimming in
Burnt
a pool,
No.
right? And then when I do exercise, it's in a gym. I go to the gym. Legs go all the way up? Yeah, so I actually don't have the body. It's just a head, and then like, you know, like my neck is my crotch, and then like where my shoulders should be is my ass, and then just legs all the way down. You're 6'3" and a feminist? Yeah, Sal, that's why you have a chance. One of your first childhood crushes was Bowser, so you figured out quickly that you're weird as fuck. Well, I mean, I knew quickly that it was weird as fuck. It's just like you don't know the extent of it, right? You know what I mean?
Realize
Want a Netflix and game
I call him like
thing? Star 100 Monkey? That seems a little bit more aggressive than Netflix and chilling toy, I'm gonna say. Yeah, going outside? Ew. Yeah, the only reason I'm tan right now is because I was on vacation. And so I was outside on the beach tanning. And that was a few months ago now. But I still very much have very visible tan lines. And I don't know why. Because it's not like I got like super dark or anything. I'm just that pale. I have my Irish ancestors to thank for that, I suppose. You're too my type, but we already knew this, Salad? Yeah, salad is everybody's type. Also, Raven, I'm gonna be real. I don't know what 90 degrees is in Celsius. I seriously don't know. I'm Canadian, so I don't use the freedom units. Apologies. I'm gonna take a bite of ham because I have this plate of food in front of me, but I haven't eaten it. Unknown, being pale is not a bad thing. You know? Being any sort of skin color is not a bad thing. It is just a fact of life, you know? "33 degrees? Holy fuck. Hell no. Hell no. No.
Know what? Never mind.
Well, Peachy
Not
actually
gonna
goes
argue
really
with you.
hard.
Right,
Yeah,
no
I'm
time
hard
to
right now,
lose. The
Toy.
monstrosity awaits.
But I know you mean about music, so yeah, I go hard on that too.
Potential surreal.
Don't say.
I'm not.
You for gore.
Let me go
Yeah,
with you.
Thomas, you're apparently
Well,
spot on.
Might have
Into,
more
like,
spring in my
Ham-a-lot,
step with the
Ham of
famous
all
black
varieties.
wolf at my side. So,
Yeah.
You ready?
What about it? I go ham, what can I say?
No reason to wait.
Having
Let's
skin at
go.
all is pretty cool.
Oh, meant to tell you.
Yeah,
Can't get to the circle.
that's
through
why
the
I'm gonna
mountains.
threaten to take
Rockslide
yours.
blocked the pass last spring.
So we
I want
approach
more
from the
skin.
pond side, like when we
I
did
have
the
yours,
trial in
unknown.
Exactly.
Nice.
Remember the way?
Not easily
Eh,
forgotten.
I'm not asking, I'm
He
telling
who
you.
returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off
Okay.
on the path.
Lambert.
Vesemir, hear you impersonate him?
Go, go ahead.
Sabola's breach.
Go.
Still haven't patched it up?
Vesimir'd like to. Doesn't
Well,
bother me though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege and this way I got
exhausting
short
to
with the
crush on your
pond.
friends all the
Shame
time.
those salamander assassins
Nah.
didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Crushing
Or
is
finish the
cool.
job and reduce these ruins to
That's
rubble.
why I like crushing things on. I take that back because I just remembered that that's like a fetish for people, like crushing things under boots. And as a child,
Been thinking.
I was like
You gonna swim across
traumatized
the
by this
pond?
like
No, I got a boat
fucking
right there.
video
You know, for
of like
fishing.
Wow.
there's like this
Never
video on
took you for
YouTube,
fishing
like this
fat.
channel
I
or
use
something
bombs.
that I found out
Drop 'em
about
in and scoop up whatever
being
floats to the surface.
unsupervised on the internet at a young age,
sense.
and this person would just crush like shit under her boots. I'm say her, but I don't actually know the gender of the person. They would like crush things under their boots, and then apparently they would do like mundane things, but they got arrested for animal cruelty because they were posting like animals. They were crushing animals under their boots. And that's so fucked up. You know what? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That's literally insane. Right? Like, is that not fucking insane? You know, I don't kink shame, but I shame when it comes to fucking crushing animals under your shoe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, guys. I mean, obviously they weren't, I don't think they were posting those to YouTube, but they were like got in trouble because they were posting like mundane things to YouTube. And it was like the same person posting on like the dark web or something, like another fucked up video platform. Sadly, also no, it's a whole thing, dark web. Yeah, like it's so fucked. I actually fell asleep to like listening to a video about the dark web last night. Oh god, my health. It wasn't like I can't remember because I literally only watched like a couple minutes of it, but it was something dark room chat. It was like chat rooms or something on the dark web. Not kink shaming, you're kink calling the police. No! Okay, there's a bot in my Twitch chat. Do not click that link. I will have to moderate them. However, I'm in the middle of I really need to make a mod so I don't have to deal with this when I'm gaming. Can you guys come down? I just shoot you down. Like, come down. That's how I feel right now, Geralt. Like the scene in Breaking Bad. Please get mods on Twitch. I know. I know. I know. I know.
Punching's almost a diversion tactic. Well, well.
Okay. Okay, bear with me. No, do not click this. And there we go. We're safe now, guys.
Where'd you learn them
They
tricks?
can't. The scammers can't scam.
Smart. Learned it from this old
Scammer
master
gets
down
scammed.
there, King.
No. Yeah, get a
Save that
Twitch
tale for the
mod.
next sorceress.
Well, I don't really have enough people to really do that for me.
Tell me about Vesemir.
Come here and get beat
Things
like a
went better
good
between
boy.
you.
Is that what I said?
Old man's dropped.
Or is that what they said?
And I try not to piss him off too often.
Or just
Working
pull out a
out well.
Glock?
Moderately.
Yeah, I did. I did pull out a Glock.
Stay on each other's side.
This is my blicky. You like my blicky? Get my blicky. Yay, safety.
Damn it!
Hmm.
I moored it right here. I swear.
Line
Oh,
must have
it's
come
gone
loose.
now.
Really. Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never.
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
That's what you said it'd be in the
Wind
quotes by
must have
now?
grabbed the
Yeah, that's
sail,
why I
turned
was
the boat off
afraid.
its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Find a boat. Sorry, I have granola bar in my mouth. I'm used to having things in my mouth, but not on stream, so eating and referred to eating. So I hopefully it doesn't impact how well I speak. Sometimes use quotes to simply imply that it's not me saying that. Valid. I'm just used to unknown quoting every single thing I ever say ever. So sometimes I just see quotes and I'm just assuming that's something I said without even realizing it. Because I don't particularly think before I speak. Well, I do, but like it's more of like the subconscious thinking. It's like, oh, okay, but not actually like I'm going to say this specific thing, unless obviously it's I want to say a very specific thing. Wings, 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 and there goes your head. Yo, hag. No hags in my stream. There goes your head. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, I know.
All right.
Gonna have
Hey,
to be
Vengeance is just
specific
up
or
the
chat
street.
starts to get quirky.
Gotta sail across the pond.
You know,
Go
chat's
through the
already
cave,
quirky.
climb
Chat's
Troll's
always
Head,
quirky. It's
and we're
okay.
there.
Doesn't
I
seem like
invite
such
the
an ordeal
quirky.
now, does it?
No.
Yeah, let's get weird, you
Still
know?
gives me the shivers though. You know, only two
This is a
boys
safe
returned from our
space.
group.
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually care.
Let's
All right.
Jump in the boat.
because
Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Maybe a cruel quoter, quoting all the wildest things you say, but you only quote things that you say that are your own words. Yeah, just true. You don't just make shit up and are like, yeah, you said that. I'm like, what? When? Where? What? Huh? Which is why, whenever I read the quotes afterwards, I'm like, wow, I really did say that, huh? Get. Fans tend to get a little quirky at night. Not even at night, Exhibit. You fans are like just quirky by default. If you are a Peachy fan, you are quirky
make this boat yourself.
and
Yeah.
probably mentally
Something
ill.
you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to
But,
our ankles,
You know,
nothing.
we love
It'll make it across the
romanticizing
lake,
mental illness
Provided we
in
don't
this
smash
chat,
into
so
something first. Barely see the tip of
Welcome.
my nose.
and encourage.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh,
That's
but I
cool.
am one.
You row very
Wanna hear a
slow,
limerick?
or like you're very slow when you're
Lambert,
moving.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Hello, not the cool. How are you? Welcome back. How's your day been? Good start to your week so far.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
What the fuck?
Right, almost there.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs? What does that saying even mean? Not the cool? Yeah, my day has also been pretty decent up until the fact that I, like, spent way too long figuring out how to multi-stream and then still, like, couldn't
Ready
figure
for the
out how to
comments?
do it efficiently.
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink
And
a
I-
dose of cat.
You
I
know,
know.
it's
Any
kind of
more
good you
words of
missed the
wisdom?
first little bit
Like,
of stream,
step
because
softly
it was
or
very
you wake old
scuffed,
spear
very
tip.
bad. Not my best work, you know? But there's no such thing as VTubing without scuff, so...
Sheesh.
And what's
you're
in
pretty good
Peachy's
at
hearts
the end.
are very quotable.
Ugh.
What's in
But
my
I'm
heart
another
is,
Let's go.
not TOS safe.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us.
Not a
It's gotta
child.
be an illusion.
Even
What
if
if
it
it's
is, fuck that kid. Yeah, let's go in the cave, fuck
You're
the kid.
probably right. Let's go. Straight to the cave.
Finally, something reasonable.
I've done this quest before and it's not a child. But even if it was. Okay. Holy. What, the kid?
Too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone.
Let kid die.
Even a lone
Yep.
hunter can use a helping hand sometimes.
My god, I forgot how
That's
good
right.
provolone cheese is. I haven't had provolone in so long.
You fat fuck.
One,
Rude?
two.
This is all muscle, eh?
You're no feather either. Come on.
Yeah, you're fatter than me, Eskel. Suck my cock. This is pure muscle right here, baby. Look at this. See? I don't remember if if there's dick. I don't think there is. But just to be safe, I'm not gonna do this. But look at this. You're calling me a fat fuck, huh? Look at you. Ass. But like, look at this. You're muscle, baby. You're just weak ass. Make me sick. Where'd my armor go? Okay, there it is. It just went away and I was worried. My armor's like actually trash though because this is all from my old save file. Like, I'm in New Game Plus now. Yay, murder. He looks just like me. He's weak, you're better. Would? Yeah. Yeah, would. Absolutely would. Okay. Up. Up and at him. Nope. There we go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Hard, maybe?
Or, if you're not fucking
Cold
lazy,
Spear tip?
What? You afraid?
you can
No,
just,
I just think
jump up.
before I act.
but, you know,
Mine
a
not
little bit
stopping
lazy.
Like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Yeah, you slipped, I'm sure. Gonna hop off, take care. Oh, well, thank you so much for popping in, Raven. I appreciate you being here. Trying to get the rest of achievements for the platinum? Yes, I am. So, as you can see, I am at 50 out of 53.
Splinter, I think.
Technically, the
From a
53rd
broken mirror that'd make you even nastier.
trophy that I need
Aha.
is the platinum. So, I'm missing 2 trophy
We need to be quiet.
trophies
Do without a warm welcome from old
that
Spear
I
Tip.
am missing are to beat the game on Deathmarch difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty that
This
I'm
reeks of
on,
mold.
What did you
or,
expect? Sent up by elves?
and also, or to beat it on like the hard difficulty. So if you think of Deathmarch as
Makes you wanna
expert,
make this mold
there's one
less
step
forever.
down that is like hard. So I have to beat the game on like either Deathmarch or hard, and Deathmarch. And those are each their own unique trophies. So if I just beat it on Deathmarch, it'll auto pop both of those difficult trophies at the same time, and then I will get The platinum trophy! And
Just lost the element of surprise.
are we fucking for real? I was tiptoeing like... I just get one shot. Just get fucking one shot. Did I really just get one shot? Are we fucking for real right now? Nice! It's that fat ass bitch of a teammate! I know, right? I know, right, Lambert? You're so fucking useless! His steps are loud, yep.
Just lost the element of surprise.
You are... Oh, and this is the most recent save. Awesome. Let me put on Quen so I don't get one shot again. Bro! I am invoking the hell no. Let me jump up! What the fuck? This is some fucked up shit. You notice how Eskel does, no fucking damage to this boy? I noticed that. Oh, and I do, like, 2. Jesus Christ. I'm being fucked against the wall. Oh my god. I'm reading your chat, Daniel, and I'm only seeing some keywords and I'm concerned. What? What did you mean by this? Are we playing chess? Do not! Do not! Do not! Do not! I'm gonna bomb them. Bomb them. Keep bombing them. Start bombing them. Fuck you. Oh my god, you hurt so bad. Shit. My bombs are doing absolutely fuck all, by the way. And I'm too scared to get close. Oh my... Lambert! You useless fuck! I need Quen back up. 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 This reminds me of Elden Ring. It plays a melody. What the fuck? Wow, he tricked the monster. He tickled the monster? Yeah, he did. He tickled it. Oh! Lambert, you are so fucking useless. Come at me, bro. Stop fucking me against the wall. That right is reserved for my fans. Oi. Hello. Unknown, you pretty excited about that prospect? Lambert has a better chance of beating a snail with that damage? Apparently. Swear to god. He's tickling it. I mean, I'm not doing much either, but at least I'm hitting him more than once. You know? And I'm also not getting knocked down like that. You know? I do kind of at least have like some semblance. Oh, he's frozen. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, never mind. Not like this, not like this, not like this! Not like this. This is just like an Elden Ring when you fucking... the boss is 1 HP and then you die. Oh. Ichi-chan, Kia. Why the fuck you sound like when you left the last zombie alive in Black Ops 2?
Let's get out of here.
That was not a good
That's for
impression.
Voltaire, you whore son.
The fuck is Voltaire? Never mind, I don't care.
You finished?
Let's move.
Sorry, Lambert. Didn't ask. Don't care. Solid 4 out of 10 impression. Yep. I know. I know. Maybe even a 2. Not even. Like, this is so bad. Don't worry, you quoted that. Oh, dear. I've got these fucking MC micro sheep going bananas in my ear.
Good to be back above ground.
Like that.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble.
You
You
mean
can do
the
that to you,
trolls?
Thomas, too.
They're in for
Can make it
trouble,
double
not
worse.
us.
I'd rather be careful.
Gotta be careful.
I just got my
This is their
that
turf.
second bow is on
Trolls got you
point.
soiling your knickers?
Was bold in the brush once, like you. And I took a picture. of
Wow,
my
so
gun.
good.
Kid, not a troll. I
Abo.
almost died.
Thank you.
Hard way to
Yeah,
run,
I'm
dude.
sure it sounded
Come on.
great. I'm sure that I was. Time to murk some monsters. Yes, you just missed me. Hi Tanner, by the way. How are you? You just missed me. Absolutely just getting like railed by a troll.
See him shoot and run soon as he saw us?
Hello, Rock Troll. I'm hoping I don't have to fight these guys. I would rather just pass through peacefully because I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Hello. Oh, thank you so much for the follow! Thank you!
East Mountain, Trolley Mountain.
Trolley Mountain. These guys are, like, actually intellectually challenged, by the way. They're smart, creatures in terms of they can speak,
You talk
but,
to these idiots.
they're a little
Stay
bit dumb.
calm. We just
They
wanna
think
get to the
they're
circle.
smart,
Which
but
is
they have, like,
thing
the
one
IQ of a
say,
rock, you know?
Thing 2 do, thing 3 do, sometime.
Cheapy
enough.
angelic.
Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you
How
to
close am
gravel.
I to the end?
Understand?
Well, last stream we just finished Act 1, and there is Jesus Christ,
Mhm,
man.
I understood all right.
Um,
Congrats.
There,
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
bro. Why am I being stoned? I'm not living in the past. I know I'm a witch, but I'm not living in the past. Why am I being stoned? Whatever. Oh god. Oh. But yeah, so we're in Act 2 right now. And then, once we have one more act left after this. Act 1 took a really long time, and I would say it's probably the
We still
longest
gotta get
act.
to the circle of elements.
And I think Act 2 is the shortest. And then Act 3 is not that long. It's kind of like just like the big climactic bit. If I remember correctly,
Enjoying
the
this little
pacing of
chat,
the game.
Because it's not getting us anywhere.
That was actually one of like the only critiques I had, I think, of The Witcher 3 when I first played it. Was that like the first 2 acts were really good, and then like I felt like Act 3 was a little rushed. I think that was my criticism. It's been a couple years since I first like played it though. Act 2. Oh my god, spider. Oh, like Red Dead 2? I'm
talking.
Hello,
Actors
how are
know as much
you,
about negotiating as they
Biggie
do about
D?
glamour. We're not here to hurt you.
AKA
We
Spider.
don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Try rock throw. Witches say strike no back.
Yeah, we're good.
Talky,
I don't want to
talky.
fight you because I'm on the hardest difficulty and I don't want to have to get my shit rocked by more trolls,
Witches is
okay?
Monster
Please.
kills, trolls, monsters. Yes, true is. No face, mate.
Yes, true is no face make.
We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave.
Sure, take my weapons.
All right. We'll
We what?
You nuts?
shut up and.
Lambert. You literally just need to walk to the top of the
I think
hill.
you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers
Not
kill
always, you dum-dum. Lambert is like easily the most unpleasant person in The Witcher.
Well,
He's kind
I
of
made
just
it.
known for being an
No
asshole.
denying that.
Like
Damn.
he's literally just a prick, and he's not
Beautiful
even
you.
like look at that. Look at that. Scars on his face are hot as fuck, but his personality is not.
we can soak it in
To
later.
push Lambert off the
Of
cliff.
course,
I
duty
agree.
before pleasure.
I love Eskel. I
Remember
don't
how the
like
circle
Lambert.
works? Been a while since I
He's
acted
kind of
in
just a
line with
prick.
the
I mean, he does have his
It's
reasons for
fine,
being a
old
prick.
man,
He's
no need to make
very
excuses.
like
Light
jaded,
the torches
and
and place
he's
the
been through some
phylactery
shit
on
as a
the
Witcher. The Witcher
All
life
the
is not
rest.
really a very like nice life, but
How'd it go?
you know how it
Water,
is.
Then earth.
I'm a nice Witcher, and I mean you could be an asshole, but I roleplay Geralt
Geralt?
as a kind Witcher. You know, he does bad things sometimes, but that's because he does it for the people he cares about. You know? He would be like chaotic neutral, I think, on the D&D. Or, you know, he cares about his individual
Alright,
stuff and
phylacteries in
those
place.
close
And
around
all we
him.
gotta do is wait.
But
The container will absorb
I mean,
the power of the elements.
maybe like
while we
chaotic
get
good, I don't know. But he just wants what's good for him and the people around him. The world
So, How'd you deal
kind
with
of
the
hates him,
trolls
so
when you
why
passed
should
the trial
he
of the
owe them any
medallion?
favors?
Let me think.
Flesh.
Oh yeah. Used
Oh, good
axes,
flesh?
but I only had to
It
get
is a
past
good
one troll.
organ
Other
harvesting
two were busy.
season. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's. I'll
useful
ask you
sign,
some for
I
some
see.
organs later.
Saved
I
my
know.
life a
I
short
know you
while
got a
ago.
bunch. Basement. I literally
Yeah.
don't care, Lambert.
Tell me.
No,
I don't care. Yeah, we all went through it.
We all.
that's just
It was.
destiny.
Sing to the choir.
One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost.
Okay. Wow. You were literally like 3.
Next.
Whatever.
All right.
Need to get our.
It
Sure
was like
thing.
200 years ago, man.
Witches is his shop.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you collected a lot of organs. Unknown, what's your favorite organ to harvest? Let's go back.
Right.
After.
Does everyone have a favorite organ to harvest? Crazy question. Well, answer it. Kidney. Not the cool. That's a valid one.
Now look here. Pupils.
Gotta be the liver. Okay, 1 vote for kidney, 1 vote for liver. Unknown, spider, salad, Tanner, Thomas, exhibit. What's your guys' favorite organs to harvest? You're like, oh, and Pop-Tart, you like harvesting kneecaps, but you ain't picky? Balls? Fortnite balls? I didn't even. Your favorite organ to harvest is probably the lungs. Just feels so satisfying to rip them out. Oh, you know what? You're so right.
Piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Talk like that to me, Jennifer, please.
Damn crystal!
You decide to blow
And
us
now you
up?
don't know if you ever need a
I'm
kneecap
sorry,
transplant.
I'm no
Yeah,
longer
hit up
Jack.
Snake for
What's he
some
Let me think.
kneecaps.
That was the
You know?
third crystal
I think
to
Toy would
explode.
probably say
It's
heart
been
if I
a
had to
week,
guess.
and Lambert's
'Cause,
still not done what I've asked.
Would Yennefer?
Vesemir
Oh yeah.
spitefully insists on
Oh
repairing
yeah.
the wall just beneath
Would
my window and starts hammering at the crack of
100%
dawn, while Eskel seems
every
to have
position,
nothing to do
especially on the
with
unicorn.
hunting.
The guys. Well,
I
they're
love
not
I
exactly
love
happy
every
with
bit
you.
of her.
Why is
Considering
that?
how much I listen to Come Out,
You aren't willing to save
black
your planet.
and
You're
tans,
treating them
it
like
might
pages,
happen.
not including them. Us, actually.
I don't know what
but I
that
feel
song
way
is. I'm
too.
actually. Oh.
I shall explain everything when the time is right.
That's totally fine. You don't have to tell me anything, Yennefer. I am your dog. I'm a cat girl, but I am your dog. I'm not gonna bring up the bed that I had sex with another person on. What the fuck? She is right in her thing to throw that out the window. We're in a monogamous relationship, alright? And it pissed her off, okay? Well, it's actually not really monogamous, because, like, you know, you can go out to brothels and fuck other women and stuff like that, but, like, in terms of romance, I only love Yennefer. But I do... You know, the brothel girls are pretty, what can I say? Off stream, obviously, though, because they straight up just show, they show it. You heard your name? Boy, is your favorite organ to harvest hearts? Would give Yennefer your organs? Yep.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to
I already
get
did that.
the spine.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative.
Oh, I love when she
One
praises
other
me.
As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby.
Cost more the less they
Generating
have.
disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
No problem.
Who you plan to contact?
Yes,
Or is
ma'am.
that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian.
Oh yeah, I know her.
Exactly. If only.
I mean, I only love her, but the other girls are hot too, you know? You know, she understands.
Use this
She's had her own trysts, I'm sure. And that's how you quote creatively.
A test acquisitor?
You like the bones
Sounds
more,
fancy.
especially the teeth?
Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple.
Do you like
Grasp
prefer
a
like the
curve,
molars,
move it around,
or
and
like
the
do you have
louder
a
it
favorite?
squeals, the closer you are.
What am I asking?
Spare me your juvenile.
You're always
wit,
down to give organs to a
please.
pretty lady?
Well, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, I don't know if I have like a favorite organ to harvest, but like, you know, blood is pretty cool.
Ah, one more thing.
Go downstairs for a bit. How dare you go
Thank you,
downstairs?
Geralt.
How dare you? Cringe. Just kidding. Sorry to disappoint, but teeth are not bones. Aren't they technically closer to like your hair and nails? Like teeth or something? These why YouTube chatters are something else. Yeah, you know, but we're all one big happy fucked up family here. We're all Peachy fans, you know what I'm saying? Is me multi-streaming gonna start like a war between the YouTuber and the Twitch chat? Is there gonna be like a dichotomy? Or they're gonna be like, oh, these Twitchers, these tubers. Find the source of the magical, oh, yeah, she gave me a thing. Pretty sure it was, in one of boxes in the corner here, no? If I remember correctly.
Nothing here.
No? Oops. No, it was at the thing that Eskel...
Oh, got a signal.
Not this. No, it was something that, like...
Signal's growing stronger.
One was... That's so vague, obviously. Duh. Holy shit. Want beef? I like meat.
So, Yennefer found
Oh,
a
it's
volunteer
Uma.
to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Can we talk?
I don't actually want to talk to this thing.
So long.
Free. Or ugly.
Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Hot.
Ah,
Yeah?
there you are.
What? They're different. They're made from enamel, and I'm not sure the word in English, but maybe something like pulp.
What's in these crates?
Like,
Dimeridium
I'm not even gonna
bombs.
try
Lambert
and
made 'em.
guess. I don't know.
Microscope doesn't work.
I meant beef between the chats.
Alright,
LOL.
gotta get 'em outta here.
I
Oh.
can do that. Rather you
I
not
mean,
make a mess
yeah.
of my
We
shelf,
gotta.
just
We
keep an
can.
eye on
We can throw some
Uncle
fake
Bez in
beef.
there.
You know. Some vegan
How
beef.
goes it?
Okay.
Casimir's not working you
But
too
we're
hard, I
all
hope.
united together under our Lord and Savior
Thought so.
Ichi. No? My God, Geralt is so hot.
All done. You can go.
Sorry, Vesemir.
Now,
You're not
let's
as
check your conditioned reflexes.
clap.
Nothing here.
Geralt. Nothing can stop the simp. I can't wait to see Yennefer again. I need to inspect her a little closer. Been a while. I haven't seen her since last week, and I'm getting like withdrawals, you know. Yo, stinky twitchers, you vegan beef. Ooh, you want to eat the flesh of the dead? You want to eat the flesh of the dead of the Twitch chatters? Yo. So we want soy between the chats? Yeah, let's have some tofu between the chats, you know what I'm saying? Oh my. No, bend over again. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Hi. Hello. Oh, that's a nice angle for Geralt. Woo! Hi, Yennefer. I finished the task that
Seems to be
you.
working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope.
Pulling your ponytail. She doesn't have a ponytail.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on
Hot damn, that's what I'm saying.
Mean, not stupid.
Like,
Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want
yes,
to
ma'am.
The Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Didn't you
Yes,
just
ma'am.
say you trust
Yup.
me?
Yup.
Twisting my words.
Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Cadmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect.
Yup, would 100%, 1,000, 1,000,000%,
The word
100 times. Oh, she's so. We're in a meeting.
You've heard the words before.
Don't get it. She got pretty nice makeup though, I guess.
of the kind that do not end happily.
Oh, are you a Tristan? Would you be a Triss enjoyer?
To a degree,
I wonder.
Agnes de Glanville's incantation.
Oh, I wonder if you're a Triss
combined with
enjoyer.
Ida's triangle,
You like redheads?
Inverted, of course. They
Yeah, I
are
know.
not
That's
very
actually
equal,
blasphemous. Holy
but I
shit,
cannot
Daniel.
guarantee that even they will suffice.
What?
Thank you, Ensavern.
Her makeup is hot.
That does not
Her outfit
conclude
is
our
hot.
conversation.
Her everything is hot. Her. Want something in return?
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I
Of course
may,
she does.
Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it?
Nope.
The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it.
Well, I'm going to stop
Remember
it
this,
because
Gwynblade.
I would prefer,
For you
you
will
know,
be the one to
a
determine
Ragnarok
if the seed bursts into
equivalent
flames.
not to occur, you know? Okay? You tend to like people as a whole person for the most part. You know? That's true. That's why I like all of her. Because
Any idea what
I look at all of her, and I like everything I see.
Wish everyone
And
would
I
just
also
leave her
like
the
the
hell
way she
alone.
treats me
Wouldn't count
like
on it.
shit. And when she's mean to me, but
All
then
in
she
all,
praises
interesting
me at the right
conversation,
moments.
wasn't
You can start by apologizing for acting like a bore, despite my asking you not to.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude.
I thought I was pretty
Well
nice,
done,
but maybe I was
George.
just
Bravo.
sorry.
Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
I wanted her to praise me for being a good boy. I thought I was a good boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry, mommy, Jennifer.
Listen, everyone. All is in
Oh, now I have to look at this fucking ugly thing. Uma.
Lambert, prepare the apparatuses.
Ruined my appetite.
I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure them my way.
Yep.
I said we would help you.
Okay, just
Just as
let's pipe down. Other method.
What's this method?
derives from folk traditions. I've used it many
Doesn't work, by the way.
In 1211. I'll take.
What then?
A bit of respect.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down.
Everyone
on
just
gravestone.
notices that she
Something
talks to
I know
me
can
like,
make hemlock harvested from the-
and I let her
But I
treat me
don't
with
see
no
the need to
respect.
explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion.
Oh yeah,
I'm
the
not
subby
asking
bunch.
anyone's
Hey,
permission. I'm saying what will
I
happen. I'll be back
am
at
very,
dawn with Uma
very dominant,
or whoever
actually.
hides inside him.
But for the right person, like Yennefer, oh boy, oh boy, the things I would let her do to me. Yeah. Do we need another look? Yeah.
Vesemir's
Oh,
gotten a
you
bit
like
grumpy
it, so
in his
it's
old
fine.
age.
No, nothing.
Exactly. Yeah, it's okay if she treats me with shitty respect.
What
Because
good
I
does this
like
thing
it.
ruin Anyway? Moldy walls,
But
leaky roof, and it's one big fucking
Eskel
ice cube in the winter.
would top. Look at this guy. He deserves like a soft, gentle dom touch. You know what I mean? Like he deserves to be like felt like taken care of and loved, even though he thinks he's ugly. We have another Moxie on our hands, do we? Oh my god. Toy, you're calling me a sub? Are you really calling me a sub? That is so rich coming from you. It's so rich coming from you. But, you know, you can think of me however you want. We know. We know. We know who's in charge here. And it's Yennefer. And then me. But
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
yeah. Yeah, Toy, you're backpedaling now. Yeah, I know.
See to that.
Yeah, you're the
Or
sub,
we
Toy,
can
yeah.
drink.
And you know what they
Sounds
say?
about
It takes one to know
Wouldn't mind
one.
a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted.
Well,
Let's go.
I know you're gonna be like, oh my god, that sounds like Moxie, but I am actually a switch.
Gerald and I must.
And, you
Ooh,
know,
sounds serious.
Hey.
Come on, Lambert. See you in a
I
bit,
just-
Gerald.
I'm so dominant that I let other people damn! Sorry, I got distracted there for a second. I'm just so dominant that, like, I can let other people take the lead. And, like, you know who's really in control. I do.
Alright, what did I do this time?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to. Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow, you don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards, in an hour or two.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Or 30.
Yep. I'm getting ready to change the scenes. Because I can't show this on YouTube or Twitch. Ooh! I'll just give you this little preview here. You can guess what she's hiding under that blanket there. Anyways, I'm gonna continue. And sorry, guys, but I get to enjoy this and you don't. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there's dangerous shit happening outside while we're just fucking. You know what? I don't care. Oh. She's on top now. Boo! If you want to see it too, buy the game. Yeah, for real. Or just look it up on YouTube, you know. It's probably the censored version up on YouTube. I can't be bothered to try and censor things because they do like a lot of like different camera angles and stuff like that. I'm normal. And I totally don't just keep pausing on very good screens. Okay. Hey guys. Hey guys. Nothing happened upstairs. We're ready to.
Well, lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy.
By the way.
You heard the answer to that.
By the way. Something that you guys don't know about Witchers, and which Lambert and Eskel are both Witchers, is they have super hearing, basically. So even though we were upstairs fucking, they could totally hear the whole thing. They could totally hear the whole thing. Even if we were trying to be quiet, they could hear the whole thing. They heard it all. Jump around with my VTuber model trying to cover the action. Oh god. Please describe. Do kiss, marry, kill with those three? Sorry, I wasn't reading chat. I was a little distracted. So who am I fuck, marry, killing? Lambert, Eskel, and who? You think I should just press skip? No, Thomas. Why would I have done that? Where's the fun in that? Try not to get banned challenge level impossible? Yep. I mean, like, they're not showing, like, penis and vagina, like, full on, like, on, you know, like, close-ups, but, like, the tits are out. They like showing a lot of tits in this game, and tits are just out all the time. That's why, if there's ever a quest that, like, involves me walking into a brothel or something, I can't. I cannot. Like, and there's no nudity filter either. So they heard them doing the Plappy slap time? Yup. They heard them. They heard it all. That's why they know.
Lambert.
Yeah, they heard the answer to that question.
Yeah,
Oh, that
we
look.
have
Oh,
glasses.
God.
You alright
Mm.
drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
So he's all the way in during the whole
Perhaps
thing.
instead of getting crocked in deep
Well,
calm, we could do some catching.
they just show, you know, angles that they show the movement, the motion of the ocean from just different angles where it's not like right, you know, it's just look it up. yourself a favor, just look it up.
Eventful times
So
for me,
witchers are the
so
ultimate
kings,
cucks.
dragons,
Unintentionally,
Pharisees,
yes.
and
You know,
I found
they could probably be walking down the street, and then if you're in the house
Thrilled for you.
next to them, just like
But why don't you tell us about Uma
bucky
instead?
wucking, they will hear all that nasty shit going on.
Long
You know?
story. I was on
My
stage
face IRL is actually so fucking red
Went
right
to
now.
Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, and Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old
Novigrad
friends,
and
Novigrad
plowing.
plowing.
Fuck
How's
Triss.
Triss?
And not in the I want to fuck her way. Fuck off. Exactly. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck off, Lambert.
Yep.
Whoa, hit a sore spot, I guess.
Lambert. Not
Yeah.
funny.
I'll
Fine.
talk about my ex-girlfriend in front of my
Let's talk.
in front of my like
Yeah.
love of my life soulmate. What the fuck?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now.
They hear every last soft awooga. Yep. Mhm.
I'll
Mhm.
subject it to the trial of grasses, but
You
only.
fucking what?
Mind your manners when talking to her. Huh?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Uh-huh.
So,
Uh-huh.
looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial because.
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
Yes, mommy.
To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first. How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does.
You guys can't hear me eating, right?
opens the body to change.
I just ate more ham.
Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Well, Uma will survive, it's fine.
It'll be
I knew.
Where it?
I.
you. Maybe not.
Blah 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 blah.
Didn't
They never do.
Holy
What are you
shit, they're
talking
fucked.
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back.
Finished.
Ooh,
The gun.
Damn.
Drink, 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 yeah. Oh, hell yeah. We getting fucked up. Now you can't hear me eating. Okay, good. Now you can't hear it. Too focused on the mommy.
so watch this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance.
Their drunk voices are so funny.
His life.
Is it so about the Samilla?
Turned him down. So he tried it on his own.
Just
with a
try to
fish.
run and then
Bet you they're still dancing on the zipper in some foul.
you can get some ice cream? Oh, what flavor?
With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
I love dangerous
You
women.
ever lay off, Yan?
Yeah. Soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle.
It's cool.
It's always been.
This is consensual.
You two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For
But
good reason.
kill Lambert,
Fine. Leave
Kill
Dick
Lambert.
alone before he gets grumpy.
right?
Already has that pouty look on his face.
Fuck.
Can't stand it. Drink up, girl.
Fuck Eskel and then marry Geralt. I'm sorry. I like Geralt way too much to only have it be just a one-night thing. Ooh, Maruka, that's the MR cucumber dances. That's a blast from the past. Dangerous lovers are fun until you're tied up in the basement, bored and getting cramps. Chocolate peanut butter, your favorite. Ooh, chocolate peanut butter. I haven't had ice cream in so long. Not cold in me to hear.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss at the cold.
Hello, Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Do you guys want me to play a round of Gwent? I quite like Gwent, but I don't know if card games are a little boring. I just really like Gwent. Swedish kid songs Cucumber and Mazurk rhyme in Swedish. Oh, what is that? How do you say it in Swedish then? Yes, play the card game. Lambert just
about a
became
round
even
of
more
cards?
stupider.
Why
Yeah,
not?
he went to Jupiter.
Playing for coin though, right?
I don't think you'd get bored if I tied you up. I was literally just about to say that, Daniel. I was gonna say, I don't think you guys would be bored if I tied you up in my basement, to be honest. We're only betting 10 gold. Fucking cheapskates.
Unless you'd rather play strip Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come
Gurkha.
to understand what women see in you.
Compare your. What's
Don't worry.
Let's play. And let me beat your ass. With the bastest thing of ever. Who married his sister. They're big on the sister lovin', I suppose. Wow. I never actually seen the biting frost like card. I never actually looked at it this closely. What the fuck? I didn't realize it was. Damn. Okay. Tie us up together. Oh my god, please. Can you say please one more time? Just ask a little bit nicer, toy. It's an average Tuesday. Also, help! Help me! No one can hear you, sweetie. It's okay. No, keep trying, but no one's coming to help. I can promise you that. Can't get rid of this dude. Okay, that's just worse. Gonna have to buy so much rope, ain't it? Yeah, you can help me tie them up, Daniel. We can do like some really nice shibari or something and make it really pretty. You know how it is. Yeah, that's just shitty. Yeah, why would you be abandoned for hours? Like, that's actually just ass. What the fuck? And so I'm going to take this guy. I'm gonna take a potato chip and eat it. And also, I'm just gonna play this and win the round. These YouTube chatters are simps? Are you saying you're not? Wow, you're not a simp for me? That's fucked up. Wow, I thought we had something special. Not cool. I'm almost hurt. Wait, what did that card say? And hands off the girl, whatever we may be, we're not savages? Yo, base, this guy's anti-rape. I love the card descriptions. You're the only cat mommy out there? Yes, I know! So, can't really blame them for being simps when you're also a simp, you know? Only simps allowed, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're not a simp? Are you really a true Peachy fan? Indeed. Oh, biting frost. How awful. Oh no, what am I gonna do when you play biting frost? Oh, I'm just gonna play a card that doesn't get impacted by that. The word for bondage in Japanese, isn't it shibari? Like, that's just specifically tying up with the ropes, right? That's just the art of the tying up the ropes. And see, the thing is, this guy has to play all of his cards, because I win. Chuck-kun is calling. Oh, say hi to Chuck-kun for me! He's such a sweetheart. You've returned with toast? We've just recently been able to use a toaster again, so you've been eating a lot of toast? Please tell me you put something on the toast. At least butter. Please? Something? Anything? Toast has butter? Okay, thank fuck. I thought it was gonna be like another weird European thing where you just eat the toast with nothing. I mean, I guess I can't really blame too much because like I eat bread without something sometimes, but like it's different. I'm correct always. My way is the correct way. It's kinbaku. Oh, you're gonna have a shibari on your cell phone contract? Do I have a tail? I don't! I want a tail so bad. I should get one because it would be really cute to like see it wagging and stuff like that, but this model didn't come with like a tail, but I really want to like get
Good
one.
game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Esco, he doesn't.
I won! Thanks for the free card!
Someone
Sounds...
But yeah, I don't have a tail, but I'm definitely gonna get one. Just I've been and I have slept with a Stucky, but I'm gonna go through the trouble of making toast. You're putting something on it. Only time I eat plain bread sometimes is when I'm lazy and want to eat with no work whatsoever. Exactly. Yeah, if you're gonna put through the effort of making the toast, you may as well like actually put something tasty on it. Big fan of cream cheese and jam. That is very tasty. Or just butter and jam is also good too. Woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Well, IRL, no. Geralt, possibly, but I'm not drinking to that.
Oh, Lambert.
Want to know?
All right, Geralt.
I've never taken phys tech. Yeah, I haven't done hard drugs. Yep.
Really? Once.
With the succubus.
Right. Man. Let's end on that.
Oh, do I have a birth
Never
defect?
be able to look you in the
Do I have a birth defect? Huh?
Vodka.
Without a tail, you mean? Is that my birth defect? That I'm a cat girl, but I don't have a tail?
All right. I'll do it.
I mean, my birth... I didn't take fist tech in school? No, I did not. I like... Okay, I'm gonna be plain nice.
And so, damn.
Good thing it was empty.
This is a
Not again.
Where's that whippersnapper?
They're so fucking drunk, guys.
He could be.
They are so drunk.
Come, man.
Yeah, I have no
Do the
tail. Well, maybe I do have a tail. Whoa, buddy. Fine Eskel using my wish
Spilled
sense.
some wine and crawled through it.
had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
But I bent over, I puked.
Esco! Esco!
You know, not gonna lie, when you get really drunk, this is kind of how shit feels. You're like, what is happening?
Esco, you drunk! Get out here!
I should do another drunk stream sometime. Those are fun. Drunk or high.
Esco, chop, chop.
I thought things weren't scuffed, but I think it was just I skipped lined. Yeah, I just kind of skipped through dialogue. Sorry if that is annoying. I don't have to do that. I'm not doing this so much of like an actual story playthrough of the game, because I've already played through the the so I kind of just skipped through things. For me, this is more about like the experience of watching me just get absolutely like railed, you know, by like the combat and stuff like that.
Of a wounded wyvern.
But I don't have to
Think he hurt
I don't have to skip through the dialogue. I just do it because, you know, a lot of people weren't really interested in it,
Esco's close.
because I started it kind of halfway through, right? Yeah, we watch these streams to watch Peachy get railed.
Esco,
Yeah.
chop, chop.
I love
Hey,
getting railed on live, you know?
there it is.
But usually I'm the one doing the railing
Yours
to
ever
you guys,
faithful
so
little bleeder.
you know how it is. Little bleeder.
Hello, Esco.
You know, a
Wake up.
Finland Swede who had a small channel and he did a drinking stream
What?
playing Euro Trucker.
What happened?
Oh, he was drinking
That's
and
lost.
driving on stream.
Stewed
Oh
and
my
57
goodness.
other varieties of drunk. That's what happened.
I should play like fucking
Time to
Need
have
for
a drink.
Speed or
Leave me
something on
alone.
stream.
I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together. always ends
And then
like
just
this.
Let's
like
find a
drink and
fourth.
drive
Better.
in game.
Nothing here but yen.
I'm already shit at
Oh,
like
we don't wanna
driving.
wake her
I,
up,
like,
believe me.
like
What
when
about
I
that
play
sorceress
GTA
you
or
talked to?
anything that involves
about it.
driving, I
Turn
literally
on the
just
megascope,
frequently
or
crash.
invite her, she teleports
So I'm
here,
a sober crasher, so I
even
can
some
only
friends.
imagine
How's that sound?
if I was drunk, I would be a drunk crasher for sure. You're a genius.
Lambert.
Of course.
We're gonna summon some bitches on the megascope.
All right. How's this work?
Oh, Yennefer's gonna be pissed.
Here or turn.
Easy peasy. Let's do it.
That's so
Hang
stupid
on.
with that app.
When this Ida sees us,
Walking,
we'll
singing,
scare her
rearranging
off.
furniture
I mean,
type hat. It's
we don't
actually
look
Vesemir's
anything
hat.
like sorcerers.
This is not gonna end well for Geralt.
I
Yeah,
know.
probably not.
Yennefer's
But you know,
clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing?
we're dressing up in Yennefer's
Wear
clothes.
glass or I'll lace your corset up so it's tight in your blue.
Based? Oh my god, wait, actually. We're squeezing into those dresses. Guys, should I should I try on Yennefer's clothes? Usually I'm doing the railing, yeah, to clear Dom point. Yennefer's gonna be pissed. Do you think I should do it though? Good for the lulz. She's gonna be pissed, but it'll be hot when she is. I'm gonna do it. I kinda wanna do it. I wanna do it so bad.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays
Well,
here.
it's being live streamed on Twitch. Oh my gosh, I didn't do this in my original
You think
playthrough.
she was moving in?
Oh my god.
You're scared.
Oh my god. I'm hoping. Oh my god. Those are just pants. Bro, I thought I was gonna get to see.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. Soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking. Get dressed. How's that one?
I thought I was gonna see like an actual dress. Oh.
Damn, Eskel.
Oh my.
You're an
There
ass.
we go.
Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
I'm
Now.
the only one just wearing
You
pants.
two fiddle with the crystals. And mill blood. Hocus pocus abracadabra.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guard! New paper, Excellency! The lodge has come for me.
Oh my
Just no
god.
explanation for this.
Oh my god.
Go to bed. Now.
Yes, mommy. Oh, I'm on the floor. Yeah, we can show that. That's fine. That's fine.
Damn. What a dream.
She's just wearing a swimsuit, guys. It's a swimsuit, you know? It can't be... Whoa. Big shot. And my boner's immediately gone. Okay.
See, everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
What?
Guess you're...
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Noticed one thing. At moments of... While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. So...
All right. I just...
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir.
Yes, don't let...
Right.
We can begin.
Wait.
Do it at...
Bro, I'm naked as fuck. But I have gloves on. That's... yeah. I still... No, she took her clothes back. I wanted those. I was gonna put them somewhere. Peachy has boners?
You don't know who's
You guys don't know
trapped in
this?
Uma's body. How did you figure
Didn't I tell you? Like 8-inch cock right here.
Complex
Huh?
calculations.
I think I've talked about my cock like a lot of times.
Meaning you guessed.
I've told you guys, it's just like huge. No? For sure. Trust me. I would never lie. If she does, I guess it's another Dom fight. Am I getting points for Dom or sub? Is this... I'm getting... Oh my gosh. Crazy. Why don't you wear the orange armor that seems better? This one? Okay. Hear me out. It's ugly. It's ugly. That's why. That's why. It's really ugly. All of these are better armor. Yeah. Like, look how sexy this is, okay? Like, I want you guys to see this here. Look at this, okay? Damn. Like, that is armor, you know what I'm saying? And these other things, they're just ugly. Look at this shit. Look at how terrible that looks. Oh. Oh, I want this armor. And actually, in my other playthrough, like the before New Game Plus, because it's so dumb, armor and weapons and stuff scale with your level and stuff, so if you build like armor in like a lower level, then it's stuck at that level with you. But... Ooh, okay, my mom is calling me. Sorry, I'm just gonna take it back. Oh. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so in my previous playthrough, like, this is New Game Plus, technically, that I'm playing, I had to work really fucking hard to get this armor, because it was for a trophy, and I had to, like, go and do, like, a shit ton of, like, different quests, and crazy this way, that way, blah, blah, blah. But, because that was when I was, like, max level in my first playthrough, now, it's really weak armor, even though this was like god armor at the level I was then. So, yeah. I forgot about my massive cock. You already know Peachy's dumb. Hey, you were the one making me fuss about being a switch, so you have to live with the scrutiny. Okay, I see how it is. You know, you can do whatever you want. That's fine. I know how things are around here, but if you want to learn about it a little bit more, then you'd have to stick around. You wouldn't say it was ugly if you were 1500s countess? Well, I'm not. And the leather in this really just... I like leather, what can I say? And also, I've been thinking about it, maybe the reason why I simp for Yennefer so badly is, like, she dresses how, like, I would if I was in this time period, you know what I mean? Like, I dress mostly in all black, kind of gothic-ish style, like, definitely alternative of some degree, but, like, holy shit, she is so goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. Ugh. The woman you are. Like me for real. Anyways, here you go. Here you go.
Potion's ready.
Take the potion.
Tools too.
Good.
Well, I only know she said she is. Yeah,
Weed
you'll just have to
extract
stick
to deaden
around.
the
You want to
pain.
kill Uma.
I know. Done this before.
Uma is so ugly, but he's
Make the
very
incisions in
integral to
his
finding our
veins.
daughter, which is the whole fucking point of
Geralt,
this
place the
game.
potion vials in the field.
They're concerned that Uma is the daughter,
Ready.
but
the-
spoilers, he's not. Do you want to watch an ugly thing suffer? Here you go. Wow.
Hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Torture!
Let's do the next
Let's do
potion.
torture! Torture the ugly thing, because it's ugly! For sure, that's what you should do in life, totally. Oh god. Ugh.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd
No,
you keep the table
a
then?
little more. You've been here since debut? Yeah, Unknown has been here since day one.
Geralt, next potion.
Next! Whoa! Calm down. Alright, enough of this.
What?
No,
You need escort.
Getting some.
I didn't really want to watch it puke.
Wiping vomit off the floor. No, if that's it.
Yen knows what she's doing.
Trust Yen. She knows
Respect
what she's
her.
doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this
You
is to
kill
work?
it?
No
Understood.
Everyone hates Uma. All my homies hate Uma.
That no.
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating.
There you go, guys. You're getting your wish.
That's complete. We need to reform it. You witches were given mutagens.
I'm glad I looked away. I'm trying to eat my ice cream happily. Yeah, he's ugly as fuck.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah,
Working
it's
really
called sleeping.
hard.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps.
I can pinch you later.
Heard about the time Siri and I went night.
No, not that I recall.
Jennifer,
When
don't
does she change
worry.
A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it
Oh my
off at
god, her
first. She
ass.
asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we
Hey,
got
welcome
nice,
back,
she
Toy.
started
You
to
missed
circle
us
around.
torturing the disgusting, ugly,
The other.
ugliest
Cross
man
it.
alive.
Oh, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes. Needless to say, from then on,
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curtain.
Me still simping? Duh. Do we ever stop simping, Toy? Really? Yeah, he's so ugly it kills your appetite and your boner. Yep. I mean, just look at this thing.
baiyaQAQ. Never. Savir.
you know him?
my god, surprise guys, he's not actually ugly. He's actually just like an elf.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't
You guys
make
are
that
mean.
curse to play riddles with you.
I mean, boy, did you see that thing?
Arwen.
Well, he now has more moral value now. Yeah, he's attractive now, so I care about him more.
And Skellige. Follow me. Hurry. Hurry.
You can do like something so organ-like.
I tried to protect her.
Just because I like organs
Curse.
doesn't mean I like
Hunt has not found the
when they
isle.
look like that, you know? I like organs, but not because of their appearance, you know what I'm saying? You're not, you just had an off day? Yeah, you're not shallow though? Well, I'm not shallow either. But there's
Enough,
limits, you
He's
know?
not yet free of death's
There's
grip.
limits. And that was, that's a limit, you know?
Don't you
I
think
do
Dolores
more
and
care
Matthews-
about a person's personality
know this
than their
outlaw?
appearance.
What's Ciri been
And I
doing with
think
him?
some
Yennefer can
traditionally,
tell you.
unconventionally attractive
He's not
things are
afraid.
actually hella attractive.
Ciri apparently trusted him. We should
But
at
but
least
but
take
that
his
but that's a
word
bit of a
seriously.
limit, you know. He
You
was
heard
kind
what
of
he
like
said. Take Ciri from that
uh,
isle of mists, and the
2
hunt
feet
will
tall.
pick up her trail immediately.
Uh,
But then,
looked like a ball sack covered in pustule. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, organs are organs. All of them tasty and sellable. And Uma is Uma, the ugliest man alive.
What's the
Suit
suggestion?
yourself.
Ciri can't
Well,
flee
tentacles
forever.
are
One day
nice.
she'll stumble,
Oh.
but she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here.
Sounds good.
Ellie, do we have a
We have
choice?
to show
Pretty
it.
boy.
Or
We have
wield
to.
ma-
We have to fight them. I said we had to shite them. That's not what I meant to say. Word vomit.
Fine.
Mhm.
I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking
mhm,
women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively.
Yeah, we're bringing women.
And you?
I've Avila to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
Tentacles, eh? Hmm. Oh,
Time I
you're
was on
having
my way.
Good luck,
flashbacks.
Wolf, and give
Flashbacks to
Cirilla
last
all you
night. Unknown, you weren't supposed to tell them. It was supposed to be a little secret. Oh.
Come
Yes,
back
please.
quickly, Geralt.
Well, since you asked. Okay, well. Now this is technically this act 2 for sure's. It's my quests. There's my quests. Did I fail all my other quests? No. Secondary quests. Okay, so now what I do have to do is this one. We need to kill King Radovid. I'm kind of glad the ugly man became normal. You felt bad for the guy. Well, he was just affected by a curse, you know? He was just affected by a curse. He's not actually like that, you know? He was just having an off day, you know? That's how we all wake up and look like that sometimes. You just need a little bit of torture and disintegration from the inside out, and then you're reborn and suddenly you're hot again when you wake up the next day. You know what I'm saying? Squid emoji has been my go-to ever. It's basically an alternative pronunciation for toy box. Yeah, it's because you like tentacles so much, Toy. It's okay. I know this. Don't worry. I'm aware. Mm, mm, it's actually good. We're on the level recommendation, you know? We're not too underleveled, which is kind of nice. But we do need to do this for a good ending. You like everything? Yeah, sames. I like most things. But a lot of you already know that. Freaky angelic, you know? I mean, we're all bonding about tentacles. I mean, like, what's wrong with the little tentacles, you know? They're long, slippery, wet. Hold you. You know, I see nothing wrong with this. Sometimes you wish you were a tentacle monster. Well, I don't wish I was a tentacle monster, but it would be nice to have a tentacle monster, like, under my control that I could either command to, like, use on myself, or other people, you know? I don't want to be a tentacle monster myself, but it'd be nice to have tentacle monster powers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay, Dijkstra.
The curse that
Have I
held
seen the
him up
tentacle
proved
art
hard
you
to
put
lift,
in Moxie's
but
server?
Yennefer and the Witchers
No,
managed
I
to do it.
haven't.
The ugliest
How
man
far back
alive
was that?
revealed himself to be not man, but elf.
You have,
and
Toy?
an
Of
elven
course you
sage at
have.
that.
Why am I not surprised?
Avalok, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away
Time is
on
it?
the Isle of Mists.
So you want a tentacle familiar? Okay, well, I'm gonna go say hi to Dijkstra, and then I'm probably going to end stream. Because, remember what I said about brothels, guys? This is... Let me just take a little peek-see inside. Let me just take a little peek-see inside and see how unsafe we are. Okay. Hello, lovely lady. Hello, other lovely lady. Clothes on. Oh, oh. Mm, mm, mm. I think everyone in here is clothed.
I know very well why you're here.
Yeah, you said they are based? Yep.
This way, please.
Well, if I was a tentacle monster, I would not be controllable or capturable. I would have my own nefarious plans. Real. Okay, let's go where there's no naked people.
She's not his daughter at all.
Who knows?
Which
Maybe
you'll
it's
get.
true.
Up you go. Boss has been
Alright. Do this cutscene, then I'll dip.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind.
Let's kill the
Many
king.
like to do it so there's
The
nothing to
crazy king. You know,
Besides,
crazy
this
crazy people are based,
destination
and I love them.
might even
However,
consider it fabled. Falkner
I'm a
Falkner
hypocrite, and we are
by
going to
extension,
murder
King Friday.
an insane king. You know.
Comparing yourself to Falka? Far as I can recall,
Dania's
no one in
annals.
Dania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Annals. Oh.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's
Oops.
what we have in common.
Oh, they have like a clothed lounge at the brothel. Yeah. Where this guy Dijkstra lives. No, he's cringe and doesn't like being naked like the rest of us. So. Radovid's gotta die because he wants to kill Yen. Exactly. Yes.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen
You'd be all over me, Toy, or you'd be all over Exhibit?
Better believe it.
Or
Well, I believe
both.
we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand, I believe you know my associate.
Who's your associate?
Roach, you here?
Oh, hey, Roach.
Retired intelligence operatives. We have
There's crazy people, and then there's crazy people who do damage totally different. Exactly.
To assassinate another now.
Radovid wants to hurt
considered all the options
Yen.
and found none better.
Chris, I don't really give a fuck about because I don't like her.
times he only
But
ever
Yen,
forwards his own interests.
that is my
When
woman.
Kevin asked for help,
Mine.
he invaded.
And Radovid does not like sorcerers. She and she is a very capable sorcerer, as we've seen. She turned that ugly ass thing back into
We've come to a decisive
an
phase.
elf.
We must act quickly.
And many
I've no
more
illusions.
things that she
Only a
uses
dead
her
man
magic for.
remains a free to
But Radovid is, you know, anti-magic and is trying to recreate the witch trials, and we watched like a witch get burned at the stake, so you know. You were talking about me, but
What do you want from me?
probably both.
All our coping skills have ventured
The
out
more the merrier. That, you know what?
Yet the plan's success hinges
It
on
was,
what
what was it? It was another stream that Exhibit did, or like some, or was it
the best tracker
in my
around.
stream chat? I can't remember. It was either Exhibit or mine. I think it was when I was collabing with Exhibit on his channel. Belle said that she shipped herself.
That's his cause. He was first
It's like a three-way ship, which is kind of crazy. I've never really, you know, and like based ass take. Why pick?
Fine, I'll talk to Gregor.
Teehee, I know my twin well. Yes, you know toys
Try not to
so
pay too
well.
much attention. If you can, remember, the future hinges.
I know. I'll try not to fuck
Oh,
it up.
last stream
See ya.
100. Yes.
Counting on you, Gerald.
Okay.
We'll see you
Now we know what we're doing.
Madam Serenity and your lackey.
off the street, I mean.
No one.
This is where we will left off. We are no longer on the ugly baby quest. We are now on the let's fucking kill the king quest. Know what I'm saying?
Getting the better.
Which is arguably pretty based, you know? But that is going to be it for me today because I promised to take my mom to the gym and kind of show her the ropes and get her set up with like a routine and stuff like that. So that's why she called me earlier being like, "Hey, when are we going to the gym?" I kind of forgot that I told her we'd go today. But usually I like going a little bit later in the evening, but it is currently 6:23 for me and PM obviously. And I usually like going around 10 o'clock at night. But my mom said she does not have the energy to go that late at night, so we will be going here in about 15 minutes, which is based in cool. Thank you so much, not the cool. I just said it was cool, but you're not the cool. But I think you're pretty cool. It's cool that I can just send my controller to the void when you're done gaming. Yeah, I can just I can spawn it, unspawn it, spawn it, unspawn it, you know? Based and awesome. Oh, my game is freaking the fuck out because my keybind for spawning my controller is F11 and that full screens my game. Gotta go save your twin. Well, the stream was great. Thank you so much. Thanks, Cat Mummy, for calling me cool. I think you guys are all very cool. You know, thank you for coming in more ways than one. And I will see you in the next stream. How have you never noticed the physics before? You've never noticed the physics? Oh, you want to see some more physics? You want to see some more? Yeah? Yeah? There you go. A little bit of fan service for you for today. But yes, remember next week, Trophy Tuesday. Every single Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Mountain time. Mountain Standard Time, I guess. Mountain Time. W? No, Thomas. Double D. Relatable. Love when Peachy spawns all over us. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Exhibit. Goodbye, Toy. Goodbye, Daniel. Goodbye, Unknown. Goodbye, Thomas. Goodbye, everybody else that I don't see in the chat really soon. I will see you, if not sooner, sometime this week for another stream. I might have something cooking up for you guys. I'm not sure if it'll happen this week, though, but no, I've got some exciting things on the horizon for you guys, so look forward to that. Make sure you tune in again. And if not, I'll see you next Tuesday. I hope you all have a great rest of your day and that this was a